Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants.
The Braves vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Jeff Samardzija, the pride and joy of Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also, a pretty good wide receiver for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94 to 96, good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first two nail biters, 2 close games, low scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And that misses ball 4, so a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. Pretty well hit, deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Markakis, a 36-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
A man at second with 1 down, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Albies on third with 2 out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready now, Mauricio Dubon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
Fouled off.
Mauricio Dubon.
A A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games, games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Hamels has his sign coming at him with the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And a ball, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So digging in now, Charlie Culberson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line hard to the left side. Foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is... At the plate, Johan Camargo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Johan Camargo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
A bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the third inning, and San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Brandon Crawford stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1. Popped him up. Camargo has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and up next the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Oh, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Jalen Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Culberson, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3. Nick Markakis digging in now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-0.
Ball in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Freeman, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Behind 0-2 now. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the... And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is there to put it away for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Down to
3-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an optimist.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Cole Hamels. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So, welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
It's out, 1-1.
Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. No runs, just one hit and one error on the Atlanta line score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next to bat for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Acuna digs in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Popped him up. Belt waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Bottom of the inning now, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Culberson relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the new inning set to get underway. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Culberson. He doubled his last time through. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting. The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ender Inciarte is going to grab him back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. And that's taken for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Reined in. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First offering on its way.
Ball left out.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yastrzemski coming on. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Crawford.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Flowers has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yomer Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Fernando Carrasco will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Carrasco.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford dives. What a stop. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mauricio Dubon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, and that's the 4th double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, 2 are gone. So the base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Belted high and deep into right center. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Trevor Gott takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
To the plate now, Tyler Flowers. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore it is Posey, and he's got it for the first down. Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Slow little grounder left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Number 24, again, Echeverria.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Longoria.
Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. So here's Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Adeiny Hechavarria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Pitch is popped up. Belt in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Striding in, Buster Posey. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Alex Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's the first pitch. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. High in the air down the right field line. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Derek Rodriguez gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 57, Derek Rodriguez.
At the plate, Nick Markakis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Nick.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit. Shane Green will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Adam Duvall is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ozuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Brandon Belt. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A bouncer up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now that.
Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home. One out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
fouled away. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Travis d'Arnaud will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the end. Will Smith enters the game now, as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder, Alex.
Ready for another chance?
Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force in the side. At the plate, Johan Camargo, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Hence will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he fouls this one off. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches,
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Reyes Maranta comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. Snap to the third, but he's back in safely. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. The 1-0. Line to the right side, and he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Snap throw from the catcher, not in time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some. Darren O'Day is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Darren O'Day.
Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wilmer Flores.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder,
So
number 5.
stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next to the Giants.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves go on the road and sweep their rivals. A 2-0 finish today.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Braves finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 2-0. At the start of the day, the Giants sit in second place in the National League West Division, while the Braves are in second place in the NL East. Cody Bellinger plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping the Dodgers take care of Kansas City 11-6. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. As of right now, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, while the Dodgers sit in first place in the National League West Division. Pablo Lopez grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Fish disposed of the Rockies 4-1. Heading into the day, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, and the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division. The Nats combined for 10 hits as a team as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 8-0. In the standings, the Diamondbacks are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East. The Chicago Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-2. As of today, the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, while the Cubs sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they sank the visiting Buccos 1-0. As of right now, the Mets are in last place in the NL East, and the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-3. Entering the day's action, the Phillies are in 1st place in the NL East, and the Cardinals sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to allow only 4 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-1. In the standings, the Reds sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, while the Brewers are 3rd in the division. The Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they blew out Baltimore 12-0. At the start of the day, the Rays sit in 1st place in the American League East Division, and the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. The Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in 2nd place in the AL Central, while the Blue Jays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Twins got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-2. As of right now, the Indians are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the Twins are atop the division. The A's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-3. As of today, the Angels are in 4th place in the AL West, and the Athletics are atop the division. The Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Tigers 11-9. At the start of the day, the Mariners are in last place. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Los Angeles Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they took the win in extra innings over the Phillies 7-5. The Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-6. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 13-7. Framber Valdez earned his first victory of the season as Houston bested the Blue Jays 2-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim launched 3 home runs as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-2. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.